Hi everyone, I'm Kai the Koala, and welcome to our Let's Go 2 homework adventure. Today, we'll have fun while working through your workbook together. Don't forget, if I'm going too fast, you can always pause the video and catch up. Ready? Let's go! We're reviewing Unit 2, My Things. Do you remember how to ask about whose things they are? Let's go over it together. If you want to ask about one thing, you say, whose is this? For example, whose toy is this? Or whose notebook is this? Good. How do we answer the question? Good. You say, it's Kai's toy, or it's Kai's notebook. You can also say, it's my notebook, or it's her notebook. Good. But what if there's more than one thing? What if there's 2 things, or 3 things, or 4 things, or 10 things? How do we ask that question? What? Yeah, good. You can say, whose things are these? Good. Now how do we answer that question? You can say, they're Kai's things, or they're her things, or they're Judy's things. Great. Let's practice together now. Open your workbook and don't forget, if we're going too fast, you can always pause the video. Let's go! Remember, we always need to read the directions. Our directions say, read and trace. Trace means to follow the lines of the letters and write it down. In number 1, the question is asking, whose bag is that? Whose bag is that? Let's trace. B, A, G. It's okay if it's a little messy, but try your best. Now, on the answer, we see, I don't know. I-D-O-N''T. No, I don't know. Good. Now in number 2, the question is saying, is it Scott's bag? Is it Scott's bag? Let's write S-C-O-T-T''S. Good. Now the answer says, no, it isn't his bag. No, it isn't his bag. Whose bag is it? Let's see, number 3. Is it Jenny's bag? I-S. Don't forget, because it's at the beginning of the sentence, it's always going to be a capital letter. Is it Jenny's bag? Yes, it is. It's her bag. Her is talking about Jenny. It is her, H-E-R, bag. Good job. Let's go to our next page. Let's read the directions. It says, find and circle. So our first word is a key. Then we have a brush, a watch, a comb, a comic book, a coin, a tissue, and a candy bar. Yum, nom, nom, nom. Let's find key. Oh, key is right here. So we'll circle key. Good job. Then, check. Then, let's find brush. We're going to look for the letter B. B, 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 B. Oh, B. Nope. B, 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 B. Oh, I found a B. Now we need an R. R-U-S-H. Good job. I'm going to give you a few minutes to find the rest of these words. We'll come back in a jiffy. Did you find them all? Good job! We have key, comb, watch, candy bar, coin, comic book, tissue, and brush. Good job! Now, our next part in part B says draw and write. The question that the girl is asking is, what do you have? What do you have? Let's look around us. What do we have? I have a toy. So, I will write T-O-Y and draw my toy.
Let's see if I can draw my toy. Here's my toy. Does it look the same? Oh, I forgot the hair. Okay, now it looks the same.
On our next page, in part C, it says read and circle. Number 1, do you have a key? Let's see. Does he have a key? Yes, I do. In our next question, the question is asking, do you have a comb? Does that look like a comb? No, I don't. This is a brush. Question 3 is asking, do you have a comic book? Is that a comic book? No, I don't. Number 4, do you have a watch? Yes, I do. Good job. Let's go down. In part D, we're going to trace, remember, drawing and copying, and write. Here we go. Part A. Let's look at our picture. In the bag we have tissue, candy, and a comb. I have a candy bar. Yummy. Let's trace. I have a candy bar. Good. Next. Candy bar's all done. What about this? How do we start our sentence? I have a comb. Good job. Let's write.
I have a comb. C-O-M-B.
Good job. Now, comb is done. What else do we have? Tissue box. Good.
I have a tissue. T-I-S-S-U-E box. B-O-X.
Good job. Part B. Let's see what she has. Looks like she has a comic book, a brush, and a coin. So, in our first part, we see a coin. How do we start our sentence?
I-H-A-V-E.
I have a coin. Good. What else does she have? Coin, all done.
I have should we do this one? Comic book. Good. C-O-M-I-C space B-O-O-K.
Good. Comic book is all done, and our last one. Brush.
I space H-A-V-E space brush. B-R-U-S-H.
I have a brush. Good. Let's go to our next page. Let's learn more. We are going to match the words with the pictures. In our example question, we have a calculator. And so they found the calculator. Now we have to look for a keychain. Can you find the keychain? Good, it's right here. I'll give you a moment to find all the things. Welcome back. Let's check our answers. We have a calculator here, a keychain here, a train pass right here, a wallet, ooh, not that one, right here, a camera right here, and a lunchbox right here. Good job. Let's go to part B. We are going to trace and write. Number 1. The question is asking, what does she have? Let's trace.
W H A T space D O E S space S H E space H O A V E.
Good job. What does she have? What's the answer? She has a lunchbox. Good job. Let's trace. Great. Now let's do number 2. The question is asking, he have? What question should we ask? Good. What does he have?
W H A T space D O E S. What does he have? H A V E. Good.
What does he have? What is this? So let's start. Is it a he or a she? It's a he. So we're going to say he, capital H because it's the beginning of the sentence. H-E, he has, H-A-S, do you remember what this is called? Wallet. Good. W-A-L-L-E-T. Ooh, very good. All right. Question 3 is asking, fill in this question and we'll check your answers. Okay, welcome back. Let's check your answers. Number 3, the question should say, what does she have? And the answer is, she has a train pass. Make sure you check your spelling. Okay, let's go to the next page. Our directions say trace, write, and check. Number 1, does he have a lunchbox? Yes, he does. Let's trace. Okay, number 2. What does she have? Does she have a comb? That's a funny looking comb. No, she doesn't. Let's write. Number 3. Does he have a music player? No, he doesn't. And number 4. Let's check. Is it a guy or a girl? It's a girl. So we're going to say she. Does she have a calculator? Yes, she does. Good. Let's move on to part D. We are going to look and check. We need to see, what does she have? She has a camera right here. A music player? Can you see a music player? Me either. What about a lunchbox? Oh, right here. A lunchbox. Good. See what else you can find. If you can find it, make a check. What did you find? I found a lunchbox, an umbrella, a wallet, and a camera. Good. Let's move on to the next page. Let's read. We are going to trace and match the words to the pictures. For example, in number 1, our word is 5. 5 starts with a F. We're going to draw a line to F and draw a line to the number 5. Now let's trace our word. F, I, V, E. Good job. Fill in the rest of the words and I'll see you in a second. Welcome back. Did you fill in all of the words and the letters and match them to the pictures? Good. Let's check our answers. Number 1 is 5. We connected it to F and the picture 5. Our next word is violin. We connected it to V and matched it to the picture of the violin. Now we have the fork matched with F and found the picture of the fork right here. Then we have our van, which starts with the letter V, and matched it to the picture. Number 5, we have our vest, vest, and our vest is the second picture here. And our last word is fan, F, and the first picture, fan. Good job! Let's go to part B. Part B is saying to trace and circle. Our first word is fan, F-A-N. And we're going to circle the picture of a fan. Good. Number 2, F-O-R-K, fork. Which one is the picture of a fork? Is it this one or this one? Good, it's this one. Let's go to the next page. In part A, we are going to trace and write. You know what to do. Let's start with number 1. What are these? What are these? Let's trace. Good. What's the answer? They're workbooks. Let's trace. Number 2 is asking, what are those? Oh, there's more than one. There's 1, 2, 3. So when we answer the question, we are going to say those. Good job. Now number 3 is asking, what's that? We can answer the question by saying, that's a comic book. Remember, that's is that plus is. And you put them together and it makes that's. That's a comic book. Good. Let's go to part B. Part B says trace and write. He has a watch. Number 2, what does she have? She has a camera. And number 3. He, don't forget, at the beginning of the sentence, it's always a capital letter. He has a comic book. Good. Number 4. She, what does she have? She has an umbrella. Remember, when we have a word that begins with a vowel, A, E, I, O, and U, we don't say or a, we say un. She has an umbrella. Good. Let's go to the next page. Our directions say read and write. Number 1. What's this? It's a good comb. Let's write. It's a comb. Number 2. What does she have in her bag? She has a brush. Good. She has a brush. Good. Now, number 3. What are these? These are, what do they look like? Good. Pencils. These are pencils. Now, number 4. Does she have a keychain? Does she have a keychain? We need to answer the question by saying yes or no. Do you see a keychain? Good. Yes, she does. Part D. Read and match. Number 1. What are those? Which picture has more than one thing? Good. This one on the bottom. There's 2 windows. So let's draw a line to the windows. Now, let's draw a line to the answer. Yes, she does. They're windows. He has a train pass. Oh, very good. They're windows. Number 2. What does he have? Which one's a picture of a boy? Good, the first one. So let's draw a line to the first picture. What does he have? How do we answer this question? Good, he. We need to start our sentence with he. He has. So, yes, she does, or he has a train pass. Good. Our last one. Number 3. Does she have a watch? Let's draw a picture to the girl. And our last answer, yes, she does. Good job! We're all done with our Unit 2 workbook homework. See you next time!